What's up, everybody? How y'all doing, man? It's your boy, Mr. Transaction Engineer. We are live, and our mission statement is to help you become financially free through creative real estate. So today I have a special guest, one of our Masterclass student, Kito from Georgia. Kito, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. I'm blessed.
Yes, sir. Man, thank you for your time. Thank you for taking out your time today to share with us, how you've been blessed so far. And so just tell us a little bit about yourself, Kito.
Well, I'm located here in Columbus, Georgia. I've been wholesaling for maybe 4 years now. Did pretty good with wholesaling while maintaining a full-time job. I was a one-man team, so I didn't have much systems in place. Last year, that's when I started getting my systems together. I left my full-time job and just did real estate full-time. And, I started getting a lot of wholesale leads that I was, starting to throw away. So I was trying to find a way to capitalize on my marketing dollars by keeping those leads. And I started looking into creative financing. Lease options is the first thing I found. And then I found out about Subject 2, actually looking at one of your YouTube pages. So reached out to you and, you showed me a different side of the game that has really been beneficial to my business.
Man, I tell people, if you plan to be in this business, guys, for the long haul, you want multiple income streams. Do not get caught up on one strategy, man. It's just like there's two stores right by each other, Quick Trip and Racetrack. Racetrack only sell chips, but Quick Trip sell chips, drink, gas, and everything. Who do you think the person is going to go to? They're going to go here where, hey, a person can help me with more options. People love options, guys. Excuse me. People love options. So by you having options for your sellers, you can make it a win-win situation for you and them. You and them. Never forget that. You got to become a transaction engineer if you want to be in this business for the long haul. What's your take so far, Kito, since you transitioned over to doing Subject 2s?
Man, it's just sometimes I have to retrain my brain to go back. It's like everything I can't try to, subject to it. I have to, I want to keep as much as I can now. I wish I would have found this tool a while back because I let a lot of properties go. So now it's more about whatever comes in the line through the leads is like, and I keep for myself, but you can't keep every deal, but I'm looking to keep more than I'm wholesaling now. So I just want to build something that's going to, give me another stream of income. The monthly income is the thing I'm looking at right now. So, it's been a great tool for me.
Right. For that monthly income, guys, once you get enough coming in, just say if your bills are $2,000, right? Your bills are $2,000. You keep your bills at $2,000. You build your portfolio up where you got about $3,000 or $4,000 coming in. Guys, you financially free, which means if you don't want to wholesale a deal for 2 or 3 months, you cool because you have more coming in than what's going out. And you build that through Subject 2s. You can build them also through sandwich lease options. So that's another strategy in case the seller won't let you take it over on a Subject 2. You can do a sandwich lease.
Right.
So Kito. Oh, so you heard about us through YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. I found you on you had a podcast with Joe McCall, and that's when I found out about you, and I seen that you was right here in Georgia, up in Atlanta, and I was like, let me reach out to you. But yeah, that's how I found out about lease options is through Joe McCall, and he had you on the show one day, and that just led me to digging deeper into creative options to buy houses.
Okay. Now you got inside our Masterclass. I think we was like 2 or 3 classes in when you started. How you feel about that Subject 2 Masterclass?
Yeah, it was a great class. I like the fact it's virtual, that we can actually talk to you and ask you questions. A lot of courses I've bought before, the person that created the course is not that easily accessible. So I like the fact that we can get in, talk amongst others, bounce ideas off each other's head. But it was I appreciate the class.
Yeah. Thank you, man. So they go good with that course.
Yeah.
We
So
we
it's
go through
like if you
paperwork.
take the course and right. It's when you're doing the course, it's like you're going home to study, and then you meet with the teacher during the subject to class, master class, and discuss what you've learned, or if you need help on a subject that you went over, you can easily just ask you about it.
Right. Were we doing the live calls when you was in class?
No, we didn't do any live calls,
Okay. Wow. So I
but
think you good.
it's a live call in the course though that you recorded
Yeah,
with the
we got.
seller that you.
Okay, we're gonna upload some more seller calls. I know we got one seller call in there. We're gonna record some.
Mhm.
We got some more too to upload. Remember, guys, you also, if you got the course, also check back and look at the course, because we're always updating stuff. Also, we created some videos about how to upload your property on Zillow, Craigslist, and I think we got one on Facebook Market. So we're gonna upload those videos this week. So if you got the course, remember you got lifetime access. You can go on there, access. And so we're gonna show you how to, once you got that property on the contract, now it's time to sell it. So now you got to put signs out. You got to put it online, all the free online sites. You got to drive traffic to the property. So that's what part you're in. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm jumping ahead. Kito, how long did it take you to put this house on the contract with the help of the master class?
It took me about 2.5 weeks. The
Wow.
deal came through another wholesaler that he couldn't sell it because of the margin. So he shot it to me, and I was like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Guys, that's a number. Hey, Kito, shout out to you, man. Thank you, man. Because when you guys were putting these properties on the contract in the master class, like it gave me the energy to keep doing it. I just tried. I think you was in the first or the second class. We were just
Mhm.
doing it just to see. And so if I didn't see anybody benefit from it, I was just gonna cut the class off. But thank God,
Oh,
man,
okay.
every class somebody's put a property on the contract. And right now, man, you top it 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks by networking with other investors who get in
Right,
leads. These other
right. That's
investors
just
got leads.
yeah. It's just all about being out in the community. I always try to. One of my key goals is trying to be like a known figure in the community. I don't have to just be out there all the time, but I like to network with other people and tell them what I do. And just by doing that, it was somebody I haven't talked to this person probably maybe once, and he remembered me and he sent it to me. So
So did you have to give him a referral?
I told him I'd get it to him on the back end. Yeah, I want to
Oh,
make sure I look out for him. Yeah.
yeah, great, man. So tell us a little bit about the deal.
So
How
the
big is
deal,
the house? Do you got to put a lot of money into it?
the house is it's a pretty big house. It's 2,700 square foot, 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath, all brick. It's in pretty good shape. It's just the owner has been in there for years. He raised his kids in the house, so
Yeah.
just some minor updating. Maybe can get away with. If I were to flip it, put it back on the MLS or something like that, I would just go in and do some paint work and maybe change the carpet out in it. But that's probably all it needs. It doesn't need a lot. Actually, a house right across the street just went on the contract for 225, I think.
Whoa. How
Right.
much do he owe on it?
Uh, right now he owes. I got the numbers. 149,875, and it's
What?
appraised at 230. Yeah.
Say them numbers again, man. Oh my God.
It's right shy of 150, like 149. So it's got a good bit of equity.
That's about 140. You said 150, right?
Yeah,
Shoot,
you
that's
might as well say
about,
150.
wow. Then that's about $70,000 worth of equity, man.
Right. Now I do owe him. I gave him 6 up front, and then we did 20K on the back end. So really,
Okay.
176 is what I'm all in for.
So you still got 40.
Yeah.
Wow. So how much do you have out of your pocket so far?
So I paid him 6 at closing plus the closing costs. Came up to about like 6,500. That amount.
Okay.
It didn't cost him anything to get the lead, so it was just about acquiring it. Was where my cost came.
Now was he behind on the payments?
No, I mean, this was almost like a unicorn. Uh, he didn't want to deal with realtors. He didn't like realtors. He just wanted to sell his house. He didn't want to put any work into it. And he was tired of living in a big house. It's just him and his dog. So
Oh
he
wow.
actually wanted to downgrade to a smaller home.
You want to downsize.
Yeah.
So look, guys, it's a lot of baby boomers are downsizing. So there may be a list you want to get people over 65.
Right.
So you got to get
Yeah.
creative with these lists, man. Everybody don't have to be behind for you to take the property over subject to. My first subject to, the lady wasn't behind. She just got married. They had two properties. She moved into her husband's house and she wanted to get rid of her house. So guys, people don't have to be behind in order for you to take it over subject to. So
Just
how
need
much?
motivation.
Yep, there's motivation. It's all about the why. Why are you selling?
Right.
So Kito, man, wow. So the guy, when will he be out?
He just texted me this morning and said he closed on another house, and he should have everything out by this weekend. So
Wow.
I got a lady that does the cleaning for us. So I'm gonna send her in to clean it out, and then I'm just see what my exit strategy going to be. I don't know if I want to sell it. I really want to see what that house across the street sells for. But
Yeah.
in the meantime, I'll be marketing it, for a lease option.
Hey, what you told me earlier, your wife may want to do. She may want to keep it, huh?
Yeah, she may want to keep it, but I'm about that money. But we'll see. I got to keep her happy.
Hey, you said that house, and she want that house, but she gonna raise some hell.
Yeah,
She really want it. You never know what may come in, man. Now she see a check
Right,
for
and
40. Hey, she see a check
yeah,
for 40 come in, she may reconsider.
she will. She will. But she did say if we don't sell it like in 2 or 3 weeks, which I think we can, but if we don't sell it in 2 or 3 weeks, she would consider that option. So that's the thing about it, though. That's the thing about subject to is you have the options to do what you want with it once you acquire it. So,
Yes, sir. I love them, man. So you're down there by the military, right? Military base.
Yeah, Fort Benning. Mm-hmm.
Find out how you can advertise. They got a way, some kind of way you can advertise the properties for rent with the army base. Check into
Right.
that. So you can put them
Okay.
on there. I got a friend, man, who got about 50 or 60 subject twos down south, and he got them all around the military base because they get money from the government, so he get a nice size down payment from them. Also put signs out kind of close to the military base.
Okay.
Yeah, because they driving
Yeah, we
by
have.
every day. Wherever you could catch them
Yeah.
in route, put the signs out. So now it's
Yes.
marketing time.
Right. Right. So I just got my signs in.
Let me see him. You got one with you?
But just yeah, can't see that one.
Yes, sir.
And we did the voicemail the voicemail you sent me. I think that's gonna really. I mean, that's a great voicemail because if they don't leave a message, then you know that they're not don't have enough money first of all. So they're just wasting your time because you get a lot of people that will call. I did like a little test run. I put out 2 or 3 signs around the property just to see, and a lot of the calls were basically just tire kickers.
Tire kickers,
So,
man. Guys, remember about 97% of them, about 97% of people that call just going to be calling just to want to rent, or
right.
they're not going to be serious. But we only looking for the 2 to 3% because somebody have that down payment. So we're looking for that down payment. Also, Kito is one of our coaching students. Also, Kito, how you like the coaching so far?
It's great, man. I appreciate the hand holding. Um, and I was telling my wife, she asked me why did I get a coach, because she knows I've been doing this for a while, but I told her that it's better to have somebody that has been doing this for over 20 years or however long, but to be there and help you get around those speed bumps and curves that you would probably come doing it with yourself. So I pretty much knew real estate, so I just needed that extra push to take my business to the next level.
Right, that's what you need, man. We all need an extra push. I still have coaches, man. To this day, I'm
Yeah,
still invest, man. Guys, you gotta invest in yourself. If you don't
right,
invest in anybody else, you gotta invest in yourself. Like honestly, man, I got over $100,000 in real estate education and coaches and mastermind groups and all this stuff I'm a part of. Man, you if you want to get somewhere fast, how you think it's better to get a coach and get there or try to figure it out? Shoot, LeBron James, what he got a coach? Michael
right.
Jordan, what he had a coach? Tiger Woods, everybody, man, they take you from here to there like this instead of you trying to figure it out. That's why I hire coaches. Man, you don't have time to just sit there and read everything and figure, man, why you gonna get nothing done? That's why a lot of people, man, they just acquire information, but they don't take action with it because they just acquiring information. Man, you gotta, if you're gonna be in wholesaling, get down, wholesale you 1 or 2 deals, boom, incorporate another strategy.
Mhm.
Once you master, then incorporate more of them. You got to, man. If you're gonna be in this business for the long haul, now if you're just in it for a couple of bucks and out, then you could do wholesaling. But if you want to be in here and be financially free, where you have that residual income coming in every month, guys, you got to get these subject tools and especially sandwich lease, both of them. But remember, with
Yes,
sandwich lease, now you don't own the property, but you still get a lot of benefits.
right.
Subject to you own the property. So also, oh yeah, now what about that land trust? You got everything straightened out with that?
Yeah, we're working on that now. Actually, I actually have a meeting in a few to go look at the property, but I think it's gonna be more of a wholesale deal. This one is in the kind of rougher side of town, but I know somebody about over there. But
Yeah.
yeah, I
you
get
don't
all that
think
together later on.
you don't think you can rent it out, stay in and do an owner financing with it, or it's in bad shape?
I was in bad shape.
Oh,
It's a bad shape. Yeah,
what's the rental rate in that area?
rental rate maybe around like with that house probably 600 at the max. It's a 3-1.
3-1. You
Yeah, I've
said
wholesaled like 2 or 3 deals right in that same neighborhood.
would you say like a war zone?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, wholesale. Man, I only like dealing in areas, man, where people got some sense. I don't want to ride over there with a gun. Look, I don't have time for that, man. I just
Yeah,
want
we
to
got
collect
we
my
got to keep
money.
that with you.
Yeah, I want to collect my money and keep it moving.
Right.
Easy. Have them direct
Hmm.
deposit.
But hey, some people like those areas to buy in, so if that's what they want, I
Yeah.
give it to
To some people, hey, to each his own. I just like to
them.
make my money a little easier.
Right.
Let me see if we got any questions. Any question, guys? Put them in the chat. Thank you for your time, man. How much is the course? The course is $997. Yeah, $997. You can go on our website and pick it up. $997. Let me see if I can get the link. I'll put the link. Yeah. So you say you got another appointment on a wholesale deal. On this,
Yeah.
what are your plans as far as getting rid of this property now on the back end?
We'll start off with bandit signs, placing those everywhere, and then just a normal Facebook and Craigslist, um, and see if we can get it to come in that way.
Make sure you hit the exits. Just say if you're getting off the exit, Getting off the expressway, make sure you tear that expressway up. Because you know a lot of people, especially
Right.
on the weekend, a lot of people going to be getting off and stuck at the light. I would say get on both sides. If it's grass on both sides. Now, you don't want to do this at a busy time because there's going to be a lot of cars. So you may want to do it early in the morning if you put them out, or you have somebody else put them out early in the morning. I'll say around 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, because there's no traffic, so you can get them. You'll be able to put them out quick. Or late at night, probably around, I'll just say morning time. Morning is better. No traffic, especially Saturday morning. And I would have put at least, I like to get rid of a property, so we like to do 100. Just go crazy with
100.
it. But if you got to put out a minimum, do a minimum of 50, guys. Don't do no less than 50. Because you do no less than 50, you're not making any noise. You just leave them in the house, put them in the back, and forget about it. But you do at least 50. Get the expressway when you come off both sides. You want to put one like by the light, facing the traffic. Walk down about 10 steps. Boom, put another one.
Gotcha.
Each exit, man, close to the house. I would say the first 2 or 3 exits on both sides. Getting off.
Yes,
You always
Walmart not too far from that house.
Walmart, hit all grocery stores because everybody goes shopping on the weekend. Malls sometimes they'll take them up, but I would hit the mall areas. Anywhere where high traffic is, your high traffic area, guys. And make sure you put them on all the free sites. Zillow.
Yeah, of course.
Got to put them on Zillow. Now, when you put it on Zillow, remember, sometimes, well, when you upload a property on Zillow, they're going to call and verify. So they're going to call your phone. They're also going to say if you're the owner, you got to verify it. If the owner previously had it listed, it's going to send them an alert that you're listing the property. So make sure, well, you're the new owner anyway. So just make sure, they let them know that, Zillow may send them a link so they'll be on page so you can get it listed quick.
Gotcha.
And they're gonna call too to verify. But once you get on Zillow, man, Zillow, Facebook Market, what's the other ones? Craigslist. We still get calls from Craigslist. All the free site, guys. Free sites and signs, it should be gone in a week or 2. If you got a nice property in a nice area, it should be gone quickly. If it's not gone, then there's something wrong with the house. Or you just asking a crazy price. Now make sure when you list it for sale, mark it up about 10%.
10%.
We always mark it up higher, 10% higher on the back end.
Okay.
Yep. Usually you don't have any problems with the asking price. Let me see what questions we got, and I'm gonna let you go, man. Which is, of course, I put that on. Go ahead.
I said I do have a question for you. So should I start? I know I did this first one in my that I wholesale primary out of. Do I need to start doing it in a trust now, or putting it in another entity?
Yeah, put it in. You want to put your property in a land trust. Number one, it avoids probate. So anything happens to you, it'll go to your wife. Another thing, you want to protect your assets. You don't want nobody knowing what you own. They say everybody's going to get sued at least one time. Guys, if an attorney come to you and they put your name in or your company name, if somebody's trying to sue you and they see all these assets, they're going to take the case and they can pay them later because they know they're going to get some money out of you. But if a person puts your name or your company name, you don't own anything, then the person got to come with some money to sue you. So protect your asset. Most of the wealthy, their stuff is in land trust. So
can I go back and put this one in trust
and keep your stuff and put it in land trust? Take it just how you record it. This is how we walk you through recording that deed. You're gonna do the same thing with that property you got now.
Okay. Gotcha.
Kito.
Yeah.
Kito.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
All right.
Yeah, I think we lost connection for a little bit. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, I got you. That's what I do. I meant to ask you that earlier.
Yeah, we'll put in the trust just like we're doing the other one.
Okay.
Okay, let me see what question we got, and I'm
All
gonna let
right.
you go, guys. I put the link for the course in the chat line. Hey Kito, this is Jason. Who is Kito? I got a message for you. Hey Kito, this is Jason. We got to get back in touch soon for training and deal
Okay.
filing.
Yeah, yeah. Jason reached out to me. I did a video on lease options, and Jason saw the video and he reached out to me, and I've been trying to help him, add value to him.
Yes, sir. That's what we do, guys. Pay it forward, baby. Hey guys, I am so come. Okay, Shay, what's going on, Shay? Hey guys, I'm just coming in. Not sure if you already asked where he found the property. So he found the property, Shay, from a wholesaler, local wholesaler he networked with.
Yeah,
Said
it
he
was
only
in a local investor group. Yeah, one of the wholesalers from there.
and you just met him how many times?
One time.
Guys, remember some of these people that's currently marketing, they're coming across a lot of deals that don't meet the Mayo formula. So the deal doesn't work for them to wholesale it. No problem. If you know how to do these subject twos, the deal may work for you. So you just follow up with the leads. You just call the guy and follow it up with him, right, Kito?
That's well. He reached out to me. He sent me a message on Facebook Marketplace, and that's how we started with the deal.
Okay.
He actually sent it to a few other people, but they didn't pay any interest to it. So I jumped
They
on it.
they had them wholesaler eyes. They didn't have the subject two eyes too. They only had one set of glasses.
Exactly.
Shay. Okay, Jay. Are you getting under contract and get title search and inspection is good? What's the next step in the closing process? What documents do they sign next? You get on the contract, get title search and inspection. Yeah, Jay, once you get it on the contract, and once you get on the contract, you get your authorization form. You want to check on the mortgage information and all that stuff. Make sure you get a title search. That is imperative. As soon as you get that contract signed, do a title search on every property, guys. You put on the contract. If you got to do a traditional closing or a closing, you need to do a title search. And then it's a couple of more documents you have them sign. CYA letter. It's like 6 or 7 more documents. Power attorney document, escrow letter.
Mhm.
It's a couple of them, like 6 or 7. We got them all in the course. We do sell the documents individually, guys. So just go on MrTransactionEngineer.com, and we got just the documents by themselves if you know how to do it. So some people know how to do it. Just buy the documents and go close them. We had the seller documents and the buying documents all in one. So if you know how to do it, just get the documents. But the course also come with text message marketing, ringless voice message marketing. What else we got in there? And the land trust documents and video. So the course come with a lot of stuff, man, for real. What you think, Kito? Have you got
Oh
through
yeah,
all that
it's worth
stuff?
the money.
Have you got through all the land trust stuff and everything?
I have to go back through it because especially doing this the property we talked about a few days ago, well yesterday. I'm going back through it, so I'm kind of learning a little bit better. I kind of skimmed over it, but yeah, I need to get back in it.
Okay. Day. I need to know how to file a temporary restraining order, how to stop a foreclosure. I'll be taking over subject to. What's that guy, man? It's a guy. Oh, I'm gonna find him. He's so fire, man. Guys, it is another strategy you can use. I'm glad you mentioned that. You can file a TPO and stop the foreclosure. Let me look it up. It's a guys, go to this, man. This website, I'm gonna post it. Dictionary. I'm gonna post it in the comments. It's called Jewish Dictionary. Guys, it'll help you with the law. That's all I can tell you. I think that's it. Let me see if I got it. Yeah, bam. It'll help you anything pertaining to the law. It'll help you understand certain things. He got a link on here about foreclosures, how to stop the foreclosure. Because you can file a TPO, guys, and stop the foreclosure for about 30 days. Now, I'm not an attorney, so I can't give you legal advice, but
Jewish.
you can file a TPO to start the foreclosure. Then the other step, is to file bankruptcy, or if the bank work out something with you, you can stop it that way with a workout. Sometimes it's the homeowner already have something in process. But go to this link, guys, if you want to just learn the law anyway. It's worth having, man. You want to learn the law and you want to learn how to stop these foreclosures with a TPO. So I put it in the link. I put it in the chat. Okay, dang, let me finish answer these questions, man. It's 2:50. Okay. What's up, Paris? What's going on? Cool to you. Get the best with it. What's up, Paris? Thank you. Make a home on the handyman special sign and placement. Okay, Morris said, what's up, Morris? Morris said, make a homemade handyman special sign and place them at every grocery store. Yeah, we got signs, man. We got the signs on deck. Kito, show them signs, baby. We ready to rock and roll. Kito. Oh, okay. Give me a second, y'all. Hey. What's up? Where you at? Let me call you. Give me a minute. I'm live, man. Let me call you right back. All right. Sorry about that. Can you hear me, Kito? Kito? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Kito, can you hear me? Guys, put something in the chat if you can hear me.
I'm ready to go.
Kito. All right, guys. Let me see if y'all can hear me. His screen is frozen. Guys, if you can hear me, put a yes in the chat. I can't hear you, Kito. I can see you typing, but I can't hear you. Okay, they can hear me great. Okay, say with subject to contract, do we use purchase and sales agreement or addendum added? And who's a good subject to attorney, Gwinnett or Atlanta? Please and thank you.
You're good.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now. Okay, so with a subject to contract, he said, do we use a purchase and sale agreement or addendum added? Well, we just use a purchase and sale agreement. Our purchase and sale agreement just specifically it just state about subject to. So it just it states everything about subject to in the purchase agreement.
Yeah, I got you. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you. And who's a good subject to attorney? And Gwinnett, oh man, we got a new guy. He seemed pretty knowledgeable. I can't call him. I can't think of him off top. We just started using him, but I know Ken Chalker. They're in Kennesaw. You can use Chalker and Chalker. Also,
What's up? Can you
my
hear me?
guy, yeah, Burgess Title down in McDonough, Georgia. They do subject tools. Um, yeah, try them two attorneys. We use them guys. They're pretty good. Guys, every attorney don't know how to close a subject to. So make sure you call them and ask them, have they done close a subject to before? Because every attorney don't know how to close a subject to, and some don't like them. I had an attorney that blew up a deal I had, man, running. Boy, check and see if they
Yeah, I
make
can
sure
hear
they
you.
do them, guys. I had an attorney blow it, man. They blew a deal. Um, yeah. Okay. Let me see what the next question. Couch still available. What couch? Dave. Shay. What's the condition of the couch? Dave, what couch are you talking about? I don't have a couch for sale. I hear you find Kito. He needs to plug his cable in for a better signal. Okay. All right, Kito, man. Thank you so much. I ain't gonna hold you long, brother. God bless you, man. Let me take this out. You hear me, Kito? Kito, can you hear me? Family first. How you doing? Okay, guys. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Please visit us at MrTransactionEngineer.com. If you have any questions, email us at info@MrTransactionEngineer.com. Follow us on all channels, MrTransactionEngineer.com. Go to YouTube for more free training videos. And most of my videos I do live, guys. So you gotta sometimes the footage is good. Most of the time the footage is good. Sometimes it's a little choppy, but we go live most of the time, man. So tune in. You get real stuff, guys. MrTransactionEngineer.com. Hit thumbs up and subscribe for more free videos. Thank you, Kito. God bless you, man. And keep rocking and rolling, brother. Peace.
I appreciate that, man.